So, the problem with this is I don't know what question number 1 is. I'd like to think it's about the healing thing, and I've already gotten a good idea about projection magic. We discussed that quite a bit, so I guess this is better? Maybe? There's something I don't understand. Misaka wasn't easily crushed in the battle against Berserker. I wonder what kind of trick that was. Was that question number... How does this have anything to do with the question number? I don't know.
なあ、登坂、昨日の話なんだけど、ちょっといいか?
Not that it's bad to know about.
何？忙しいんだから手短にして。
うん。登坂、バーサーカーに掴まれただろ？あの状態でよく持ちこたえたなって。そうは見えないけど、腹筋すげえ鍛えてあるのか？
鍛えてあるだけでバーサーカーの腕力に耐えられるなんて、私のお腹は鉄以上ってこと？
Oh yeah, you're ripped.
悪い。聞き方が悪かった。悪かったから、笑顔で殺気をみなぎらせるのはやめてくれ。
そっちこそ無駄に挑発しないでよね。
That's good advice.
で、どうやって持ちこたえたかだけど、事前にお腹に宝石を仕込んでおいたのよ。服の内側に貼り付けて防護膜を張ってたわけ。
そっか。登坂は初めからバーサーカーに掴まれる気だったもんな。けど登坂、そうなるとお前の宝石って
もう品切れよ。セイバーに1個、バーサーカーの注意をそらすのに3個、顔を吹っ飛ばすのに5個で、体を守らせてたのが1個。10年以上蓄えたものだけど、使う時はあっという間だったわ。しかもそのほとんどを使ったのにバーサーカーは倒せなかったし。
She sighs, wondering why, but she doesn't regret using them. What's done is done. She knows that the important thing is not what she lost, but what she'll gain from now on.
そっか。残念だったな、登坂。
ありがとう。まあ、この教訓を生かして、次は私一人で倒せるようなものを作ってみせるわ。
She says so, simply. As she says, I bet her words will come true. Because of that, I realize our battle with Berserker ended in victory because Sasaka was there. True, she gave her the opportunity. So, after she makes me drink various medicines, she makes me practice simple strengthening to check on my health. Like checking if there's anything wrong with my body by channeling magical energy through it, and so on. Sasaka is more like a doctor than a teacher today.
よし、問題はないみたいね。この分なら明日はもう来なくていいわ。
I'm surprised. That means...
当然じゃない。今の状況で私があなたに教えることなんてないもの。それに、もうアーチャーはいないでしょ。素人の協力関係はもうとっくに終わってたのよ。
Oh yeah, speaking of which, are you gonna hang around, or...? Being told that, I finally realized. From the beginning, we cooperated to fight Berserker. Berserker's gone, Sasaka lost her servant. Still, this should have all ended yesterday.
それじゃあ、登坂はこれからどうするんだ？琴峰のところに行くのか？
That would only be natural. Sasaka and Kotomine are close, so it should be fine for her to request this protection.
なんで？行くわけないじゃない。まだ負けてもいないのに。サーバントがいなくなったから戦えないなんてことはないでしょ。
Oh, are you planning to steal another servant?
それに、やり逃げってのも趣味じゃないしね。一度戦うと決めたからには、最後まで事の顛末を確かめるのが責任。
As if it's only natural. Sasaka says it confidently. I'm stunned. No, I'm not surprised. I already knew Sasaka's this kind of person. It's more just a question of how she plans to go about it than anything. She really is firm and amazingly selfish. So fascinatingly brilliant.
けど、それじゃあどうするんだ？一人、まだサーバントとマスターは残ってるんだぞ。
そうね。だからしばらくはここで情報を集めるわ。竜道寺の調査も再開しないといけないし。
しばらくはここに残る。いいのか？そうしてもらえると助かるけど、もう協力関係は終わったんだろ？
何言ってるのよ。バーサーカーに勝てたのはあーちゃんのおかげでしょ。協力関係は終わったけど、その借りはまだ貸したままよ。返済が終わるまでここを提供するのは当然じゃない。
Oh my, and who decides when that favor is returned anyways?
それに責任は最後まで取るって言ったでしょ。ちょっとの間だったけど師弟になったしね。あなたを一人にしたら頼りなくって心配で聖杯戦争どころじゃなくなるわ。
Oh, you're just making excuses at this point. In other words, this is it. Yes. It feels like ages ago, but the Sokka Rin that Emi and Shiro admire was a girl like this. That's why I'm happy. Sokka has to be like this. After all, I wouldn't know what to believe if such a stubborn girl decided to give up.
なあ、これからもよろしく頼む、登坂。なんだかんだ言って、お前がいないと右も左もわからない。俺とセイバーには登坂が必要なんだ。
Oh, are you just trying to butter her up at this point?
いいけどあんたその言い回しはやめなさいってば。
I don't quite understand why Sokka would get mad at that. Oh, I wonder.
登坂、誤解を招くって何を招くってんだ。
あのね、今のは失言なの。聞くなって態度で表してるんだから、追求するのはルール違反よ。
It seems Sokka knows a rule I don't know about.
呆れた。これじゃセイバーも大変だわ。
Shock and all, right?
まあ、それともあんたたちはそれでちょうどいいのかもね。少しぐらい麻痺してないと。
よくわからないけど、そのセイバーが大変だってのは聞き捨てならないぞ。なんだってセイバーが大変なんだよ、登坂。
エミヤ。
だからあんたのそういうところが大変だって言ってるの。その分じゃセイバーの変化になんて気がついてないんでしょ、エミヤ君は。
You know, we've noticed it. Let's see if Emiya realizes that's a change he's talking about.
セイバーの変化。
That's not a change on the outside, is it? If anything changed about Saber, it's...
ああ、そういえば朝から様子が変だったな。いや、イリアがいたから不機嫌だったとは思うんだけど、それにしたって黙って正座してるわ。どうしたんだって聞けば夢を見たとか言って立ち去っちまうし。
Oh. Okay. So... Wait. Am I making an assumption about what her dream was? I sort of assumed she saw my background in the same way I saw hers, but... I forgot about it since I was busy with Ilya. I don't think if Saber's acting weird when she was half asleep or something.
セイバーが夢を見た？
Can't servants have dreams? Is that not how it works?
何？それって驚くところか？
Oh, she's ignoring me. Fun.
おい、黙ってないで何か言ってくれ。そんな顔されるとこっちまで不安になってくる。
ああ、別にそんな大したことじゃないわ。
Oh, yes it
単に
is.
サーバントは夢を見ないってだけだから。
Yeah, that's sort of major. Servants don't dream.
そうよ。サーバントは夢なんて見ないわ。それでも見たって言うんなら、それは夢じゃない。単に誰かの記憶を垣間見ただけの話よ。
So my memory. Okay. I wonder if there's a memory of the H scene. Like we didn't go through the H scene, but somehow Emmy has it as a memory or something. And she sees it and she's like, wait, is that what happened? Sokka must have had the same experience. She says so with a coldness totally different from her earlier cheerfulness. Archer saw your memories, maybe? And so, it's time to prepare dinner. You know, you think you could follow up on that, especially since Emmy has been seeing her memories. It's not hard to piece that together. And the thing is that happened in the past few days must have destroyed the cooking rotation.
今日の夕食お願いね。今夜もまた冷えそうだし、イリアもいるし、シチューとかいいんじゃない？
Or maybe she's just given up on that part of it. But she tells me that as she leaves.
まあ確かにイリアはシチューってイメージだけどな。
Maybe because of how she looks with the coat and hat. Very almost Russian. That sort of... She had that sort of hat, right? Anyway, I have no objections to making stew for dinner. I'm not good at making Western food, but I shouldn't have any terrible mistakes with stew.
その前に。
It's a bit before 6. There's still a bit of time I need until I need to start cooking. I'm sweaty, so I should take a bath. It's a bit of a hassle to take a bath before dinner, but since Asaka and Saber take their baths after dinner, I'm forced to take it late. Always cold. The room is warm because of the heater, but I can feel the winter cold as soon as I emerge into the hallway. Seems that even though the weather should be warm, it's been a bit screwed up the past few days. I was just thinking, what are the chances we step in and the whole, like, we sort of revisit that whole stepping in on Saber from before, and her behavior is entirely different now? Speaking of cold, I heard that it snowed. I didn't notice, probably because it was lasted less than an hour and there wasn't much. If it did pile up, the yard would be full of a snowman army and I'd have to clean it up afterwards, so you could say I'm glad. Wait, what, by like Elia? Of course, only one person would build a snowman army. The day it snowed last year, I remember her standing in front of class with hands red from frostbite. Okay, Fujine. Is she even here? I haven't seen her for a while. I was going to take a shower, but the bathroom's quite hot already.
Shiro.
Ah, the sound of water, yeah. As soon as my gaze moves to the bathtub. Yep. My head goes wider than the steam. I can't talk right now since my throat is numb. I can't move out of here because I can't think. Still, somewhere in my head I think that something like this has happened before. No, it's not the same as before. Saber was bearing skin last time, but I was fully clothed. But this time it's completely different.
Saber.
My guess echoes through the air. Saber watches as I stand there dumbfounded. Saber will get mad at me this time. Surely she'll get mad. She'll definitely get mad. As proof, her soft lips are trembling as if they will yell in the next moment.
すまん、悪かった。シャワーを使おうと思って、いや、こんな時間に誰か入っているとは思っていなかったんだけど、普通気がつくだろう、そんなことって言われるのはもっともなんだが。
I give my excuses while backing up towards the dressing room. It's not like I'm fascinated by Saber. It just feels like Saber will get mad if I run back to the dressing room. But in either case, I can't take my eyes off her. I remember that night at the ruins. I recall the warmth of Saber who was so close to me. Saber's body was frail and delicate. We shared our warmth and heartbeats. It wasn't the time for this back then. But now all of it makes me feel like something. Makes it feel something that's hard to resist.
とにかく話は後で。
I reach behind me, searching for the door. Then,
申し訳ありません。シロ、その勝手な申し出なのですが、今は席を外してもらえないでしょうか。
oh my, okay. Yep, quite a different one. Reaction-wise. Saber asks in a faint voice as she averts her gaze. That really blinks my mind. Why Saber wouldn't get mad. Her embarrassed face makes all the blood go to my head.
なんて。
I murmur my reflex. Saber hangs her head, even more an apology.
ですから、シャワーを使うのはもう少し後にしてください。この場を一人で使うことを今だけは許してほしい。
Wait, what did she say before? Because that seems... Stay away for a while. Oh, I didn't read the away. Saber curls up as if hiding her body. Very calmly being embarrassed about it. Okay, that only makes me remember. When I met Saber in the dressing room last time, she didn't say anything. Sex of a servant's no concern. She was the one who said that. With no concern for her appearance.
つまり、待て、頭がぐるぐるしててうまく言えないんだが。
Come on, Mark.
要するに、セイバー怒ってないのか？
シローが体を洗うのは当然でしょう。私はそこまでマスターの行動を制限しません。
My goodness, I understand. In other words, Saber thinks nothing of her appearance or whether or not she's clothed. It's only natural that I'm here. As the bath is a place to wash your body, it's natural for me to be here. Saber being here is also of no concern. That's helpful, but I also think it's wrong.
けど、なら、今俺がシャワーを使ってもいいってことになるんだ。
Come on, game.
ですから、それは見られることは問題ではないのです。ただ、私の体は凛のように少女のものではありません。ですから。
Saber blushes even more and finishes it with difficulty. What?
シローには あまり見てほしくない。このように筋肉のついた体では殿方には見苦しいでしょう。
Can we get past this part? She says that. Like, I sort of get it, but it's... Oh no. I was famed, but for a bunch of different reasons.
バカ、そんなこと。
Ridiculous. Saber's body's not unsightly. She claims her body's rugged, but I would never worry about that. Of course, her body's strange compared to Saka's, but still, I think Saber's body's really feminine.
シロ、そういう理由だから。
Please. Thank you. I don't know how I answered. All I can remember is that I nodded and shut the door. It's just so awkward. And so the day ends. Dinner was exciting. Iliad spoke more and more at each meal today, and she had a weird relationship with Tasaka, where I couldn't tell whether they are friendly or fighting. Saber's more approving of Iliad, but she must have not let her guard down, as she frowns every time Iliad comes near me. The past few days were too wild. A normal day like this is unsettling for me. Whew, I suppose so. It's been a hectic couple days. I go out to the yard quietly. It's a bit before midnight. Under the cold moonlight, I leave traces of white breath behind me. It's still like February, right? And before I realize it, I'm doing my daily routine. I'm being taught by Tasaka, so there's no need for me to train here now. But still, I sit on the cold ground and check the thing within me. Not that I feel uneasy about my skills. This is just a jinx. I've been doing this for years now, so it just doesn't feel right unless I finish my day here.
トレース。お。
Today's training is more heated than usual. Saka told me not to use it, but I can't obediently agree with her. If I can make this projection thing mine, it'll be a powerful weapon and I'll be able to help Saber better. Besides, I still have the heat in my body. A night of the ruin. Battle in the forest with the morning mist. Golden sword I made. The remaining heat is still in my hands, and while my heart wishes it to start burning again, when I try again.
想像理念。鑑定。
Reproducing is easy. My mind was jumbled up back then because I was desperate, but I can perform the only the steps I need now. No. From the beginning, there's only one to guide Emi Shiro. The pronunciation is the same. Just change the spell's recognition, and it'll become an original spell.
基本腰。
I understand how dangerous it is without needing for Tasaka to tell me. As a matches, Emi Shiro must not associate himself with the projection. It's something that's beyond me. A venture beyond one's capability that will eventually be paid for by death.
家庭終了。これ即無なり。
I erased the blueprint I was drawing. On the other side of the door. As if hiding the blue moon, Saber approaches.
よかった。ここにいたのですね、シロ。姿が見えないので何かあったのかと。
I thought I heard someone.
いや、別に何があったわけじゃない。寝つけないから頭の体操をしていただけだ。
そうですか。ならいいのですが。
Saying so, she looks at me. It's impossible to hide, as my face is all sweaty as always.
ああ、これもいつものことだから気にしないでくれ。魔術の練習なんて魔術師として当然のたしなみだろ。いや、まあ半人前なんで失敗はつきものなんだけど。
I wiped the sweat off my forehead.
Oh.
I'm surprised. The sweat I wiped off is ice cold. I thought it was cold, but was it just this cold in the shed?
シロ、一日も欠かさずそれを。
Have you not been paying attention?
いや、まあできる限りは。親父に言われた日課だし、これぐらいはやらないと。
Replying, I regret that I'm bluffing. This is my daily routine. I once supposed to Saber by saying that. Training at the end of the day is certainly no trouble for me. But it was never easy for me either. Saber doesn't say anything. Behind her is the moon. Slanting rays of light enter the shed covered in blue darkness. This is like a reproduction of the night I met her.
セイバー、遠坂が言ってたことなんだけど。
As soon as I think this is like watching a dream.
サーバントは夢を見ないっていうのは本当なのか？
Not realizing, I ask her that question.
ええ、私たちは夢を見ない。もともと幽体であるサーバントは眠りません。私は幽体化ができないため眠らざるを得ませんが。
でも朝は見たって。
A small silence. She closes her eyes once and looks at me with a gentle face as if she's determined.
私が見たものはあなたの夢です。マスターとサーバントは精神的にもつながっている。結びつきが強くなれば相手の過去を垣間見ることもあるでしょう。
夢に見たって。俺の過去か？
はい。あなたの心に踏み入る行為だとは分かっていたのですが、私には拒むことができなかった。
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to show any remorse about me doing the same to you.
それをどうか許してください、シロ。
That goes for me as well. Saber's past. I've seen the days before she became a servant many times.
バカ、そんなのセイバーのせいじゃないだろう。夢に見ちまうなら仕方がないじゃないか。それに謝るのはこっちの方だ。
You didn't even think about that possibility before then?
俺の昔なんてつまんないことばかりだろ。そんなもん見せられたらおちおち眠ってられやしない。
いえ、夢を見たのは今朝だけです。それも最近のことではありませんから、シロの男性としてのプライベートを侵害するようなことは決してありません。
Oh, I also find it funny that he's apologizing for giving her boring dreams. Saber comments, honestly. But private? Well, I've done ordinary stupid things, but...
それは助かるけど、最近のことじゃないって、じゃあいつ頃のことなんだ？
大きな火事でした。私が見たものはその光景だけです。
A quiet voice. Her gentle eyes tell me what she saw. I see. So... she dreamt about that.
そうか。それはなんていうか。
Should I say unfortunate? It's like going to a movie theater. To go see a movie you know, but going to the wrong theater and, well, seeing something completely different.
それで分かりました。いいえ、前から思ってはいたのです。あなたにはひどく危ういところがあると。
危ういところってなんだよ。そりゃセイバーから見れば至るところは危なげだろうけど。
そんな意味ではありません。あなたは、シローは私と似ています。だからあなたの間違いもわかる。このまま進めばどうなってしまうかも同じだから分かってしまう。
いや、間違ってなんかないけどな。
Well, her past is about her rejecting herself in order to fulfill a duty, right? And that's sort of what Emmy has always gone on about, right? To reject his own self to fulfill a sense of duty he has. To, in his case, her case, very different, but... You know what? This is obviously something completely different. No. No, that's probably not that related, now that I really
そ
think
り
about
ゃ
it.
失敗は数えきれないけど、俺は親父みたいな正義の味方になるんだ。
I was almost
間
thinking
違っ
of...
たことなんてできないだろう。
I was like thinking of the Batman quote. You know that Batman quote. You either live long enough, either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. And I wasn't so much thinking the villain part of it, I was actually remembering it incorrectly at first. I was thinking like, either die as a hero, or you will live long enough to, say, see everything you've worked for come crumbling down. Which in a sense is the same idea as the villain aspect.
だからそれが間違いなのです。シロ、あの事故はあなたのせいでもないし その責任はあなたが負うべきものでもない。あなたには償うべきものなどないのです。
Of course. It's only an accident, and I was only a victim. Now, certainly, there have been times when I felt guilty about being the only survivor, but...
以前リンが言っていました。シローの自己犠牲と献身ぶりは異常だと。それは私も同感です。あなたは自らの命を代価として人を助けようとするのではない。あなたは単に初めから自分の命が感情に入っていないのではないですか。
Did my pupils open wide? Somehow, I cannot see Saber's face clearly.
あの事故を忘れることはあなたにはできないでしょう。ですが、覚えている限りシローは変わらない。
苦しい？俺が？
Well, of course it's painful. Saber doesn't need to tell me that. It's only natural. So many people died and it was such a hell. I think it's only natural for it to be painful. Besides, if it weren't, it might be all meaningless.
確かにこうして思い出すと辛いけど、それは終わったことだ。今さらどうにかできることじゃないだろう。
Saber doesn't answer. Saber scratches her arm, irritated.
私は聖杯を手に入れなければならない。けれど、それはシローにも当てはまる。
セイバー。
シローには聖杯が必要だ。私があなたに呼び出されたのは必然だったのです。先に眠ります。シローもあまり無茶はしないように。
How can I answer that? Saber leaves. I cross my arms and ponder. Do I need the Holy Grail? The Grail that grants the wishes of its possessor? A vessel which contains unlimited amounts of magical energy, for which it is said nothing is impossible. If I had such a thing, my wish would certainly be easily granted, but...
いや違う。どう考えても聖杯なんていらないぞ俺。
I think the reason Saber says that is not because he thinks he needs it, but because the end results, the only thing that he thinks can actually result in the thing he wants to happen, will never happen. Can never happen. Based on her own experience. Yeah, I definitely don't need it. Because I don't have any wishes that won't come true or that are impossible. Because if it's a dream I can't reach by myself, I won't even dream it in the first place. If you say so, Emiya. That's sort of a really dangerous thought, isn't it? I won't dream things that are impossible and I can't reach in the first place. When you have your frame of mind. I don't know. Is that telling me that you're actually restricting your dreams to things that are only possible? Or does it mean that you're expanding the scope of what you believe is possible to things well beyond your reach, especially in your current state? The night thickens. With only the moonlight, I listen to the distant wind in the familiar shed. $213. Infinity Arms. A red hill covered in corpses in a gray sky. A heavy cloud. The heavy clouds drifting away announce the end of the battle. Saber memory again. I know this scene. It's a scene I've seen many times already. This is one of the battles Saber experienced. There are the remains of a battleground so familiar to her, as she is always victorious. After this, she will return to her castle. The people will celebrate her victory, and they prepare for the next battle. This is her everyday life. This is but one of 12 great battles she's gone through. This is why she does not bear any memories of the victory. She merely accepts it calmly. I think about such random things. It's not a dream. Just a cold truth that cannot be changed. From the moment she drew the sword from the stone, she was not human. After becoming feudal lord like her father, she became a king with many knights. She was called King Arthur Arturia, and the girl who had tried to become a knight had her life turned around. No, it is more correct to say it ended. At that instant, the girl with childlike features disappeared, and the only existence per minute was that of the king knights. She acted as the son of the king, as because the one to govern many territories and control the knights had to be male. I feel like I've heard this one already. The only one who knew that the king was just a girl with her father and the magus. She literally covered herself in steel and sealed the truth away for all her life. Why didn't I realize what that meant? So in place before everyone managed to keep her identity secret. I don't know what suffering she went through, as I'm only watching from a distance. Time passes. These must be her memories of the 10 years she spent as king. There's only one thing common to all of them. Even on the throne, even in a hallway, even on the battlefield, no one talks to her. Even the loud round table filled with the knights' tales of bravado falls silent when the king steps in. So that's what it meant. So that's what it means. She's only idolized. Many knights looked down on Arturia, who looked like a small kid, and they did not approve of swearing their sword to her. But because she drew out the sword that they could not, they had to obey her at least in form. They just accepted the disgrace, believing that it would pass. Even if she drew the sword, she's just a child. Even with Merlin's help, she will fail soon enough. When that happens, they need only to take the holy sword away from her and reselect the king. That's what most of the knights thought. The results were different. The knight that just entered adulthood was a king without flaw. She brought peace to the fighting lords and immediately fought off invading enemies. Of course, it wasn't because of the power of the holy sword. The holy sword only protects the king. It is the king's power that protects the country. And in that way, she suppressed the knights with results. The protection of the holy sword works only against enemy swords. It does not help rule over people's hearts. She worked hard to be an ideal king, and so the knights had to follow their king. They suppressed their dissatisfaction with the young king, as they saw he was perfect. She tried to be an ideal king. Being an ideal king was a condition of their support. There's no room for the human, Arturia. The girl determined to be king. A great knight who pulled out the holy sword, who did not age from that moment on, and who won 12 great battles. The more perfect she was, the more people kept away from her. The longer she stayed that way, the more isolated she became. That was her true identity. But she still did well. No, she still did too well. She defeated her enemies efficiently and minimized the victims in battle. No matter what kind of war it is, the battle will have victims. So, she believed she should make sacrifices before the war to prepare the army to defeat the enemy efficiently. She would exhaust one village to prepare the army, defeat the invaders before they could damage the land, and save 10 villages. That was the solution she came up with as the king, and in truth, it was the best policy. But the knights must have been unhappy. For them, only the invaders should die. It was only proper to win without allowing any victims. There's no need to sacrifice one's own territory before a battle. We will win, so there will not be any victims. There will not be any victims, so the king's actions are fruitless. That's what they thought. Of course, that was just a fantasy. Once the battle began, the knights did not think about the small villages. It was only natural for them to trample over them, as the small villages are not what they seek to protect. The knights say it's only natural to be destroyed by the invaders, but it is a great sin to destroy them with our own hands. Of course, she knew that. But the king cannot allow her personal feelings to affect her decisions. She kills her emotions to make a decision, and the knights suppress their personal feelings to obey. And after many sacrifices and continued victories, the country becomes stable. And the price of that was a revolt against the king. King Arthur does not understand human feelings. One knight said so and left the castle. It's a ridiculous story. Nobody wanted her to be human. They revolted against her because she did not have human feelings. The age of chaos continues. The knights who had been satisfied with the king for some time became more dissatisfied after that one knight left. They pushed all problems onto her and cornered her. Ruin was in sight. Deaf if she could not solve all the problems. Even if she did solve them, the result would be the same. Such trivial things are of no concern to a king. Her mind will not change even if she is abandoned, feared, or betrayed. Probably because she had her mind made up long before. She abandoned her emotions from the moment she decided to pull out that sword. A scene from a few years before. Knights from all over the country gathered to try to pull out the sword in the stone. Nobody could pull that out, and the knights were desperate to choose the most superior game by competing jousting skills. The knights went to the arena and forgot about the sword. Felt much like watching a festival from a distance. In the distance are the brave sounds of cavalry. The roars of the knights are far away, and there's no one around the stone. What did the girl think before that? Before she realized that an unknown magus was standing behind her.
それを手に取る前にきちんと考えた方がいい。
He says he's not trying to frighten her, but that she should stop.
それを手にしたが最後。
He also said that she would be resented by all of humanity and die a miserable death. She could not have been without fear. Because the magus showed her the end she would face if she took the sword.
いいえ、
That just made the girl more determined. She nodded firmly, even when she was shown her future. The magus asked her if she really is fine with that.
多くの人が笑っていました。それはきっと間違いではないと思います。
She takes the sword, and the magus turns his back.
奇跡には代償が必要だ。君はその一番大切なものを引き換えにするだろう。
And leaves those prophetic words. That's right. The girl only wanted to protect everyone. To do so, she had to throw away the emotion of wanting to protect people. Because one cannot protect a country as king if one has human emotions. She accepted and pulled out the sword. She accepted and swore to live as the king. So her heart would not change even if she's abandoned, feared, or betrayed. She threw away her heart. The young girl decided to protect it in exchange. For it. Who would ever know such a sublime oath?
戦うと決めた。
No matter what,
それでも
even if there was the inevitable solitary ruin waiting at the end. And the end was this. The Battle of Comlin. One night, usurped the throne while King Arthur was on a campaign. Her country split into two and a war began. In the legend, it said that knights and chivalry were utterly destroyed. She lashed away the knights that once followed her and attacked the land she once protected. The knights who sided with her died, and her body was crippled. There's nobody around her. That's normal. Nothing has changed. The only thing in her heart is her pride as the king. She knew of this end. She still ran through life because she believed something came of it. She has no regrets. If there is one regret, it is that the country is in ruin. She raises her eyes. She might be able to see the distant castle from this hill. But all that's there is the remains of the battle, a deep forest, and a lake she must return to. Yes. The hill she ran through is now a wall she cannot climb over. Strength escapes her shoulders. And for the first time, the girl lets go of the holy sword by her own will. And that is the end. It's only natural for the dream to end there, because that's the end of her memories. So, this is one end that cannot be changed. She worked so hard, she was resented and she was betrayed. No one ever realized that she loved the people more than the country, and she was always the merciless king. She was never rewarded or understood. On the Red Hill of Swords, the solitary girl who's always betrayed is about to face death. And I wake up to the sound of rain.
朝になってる。
I hold my shaking head and get my body up. It's not 6 yet. Sound of rain from outside isn't that loud. I rattle my teeth with a sudden headache, but only lasts for a moment. Neither the pain nor the image that pops into my head lasts long. That scene is more than enough to wake my brain up.
今の
No, I don't even need to confirm it. That was Saber's past. Are we gonna learn from this? I wonder. It's the end of her life that happened a long time ago that cannot be changed. Before I realize it, I'm gritting my teeth. It's making a sound. Somehow, I'm really angry. I grit my teeth loudly and suppress the urge to have a fit.
くそ。なんだよ、それ。
Just remembering it makes me mad. Her past, her thinking nothing of it, and me thinking the dream was nothing. I don't like it. I don't know what I don't like about it, but I just don't. I hate it. I don't want that. That life is unfair no matter how you look at it. Such a life is wrong. She only wished for others. She did not wish for anything. She did not wish anything for herself in return. She worked so hard, but nobody knew about it. That pisses me off. That's just too unfair to her. That's right. If she worked harder than anybody else, she should have been rewarded the most. That's not how the world works, man. She has to be rewarded for all the things she's done. No, she doesn't. But what can be done now? Can I just tell her that she did a good job? Praise her that she was great? Of course not. Such easy words won't fix anything.
わかってる。答えなんて。
That's right. If she's to be rewarded, her life must be repaid. The girl called Arturia has to become happy in proportion to how much she has fought.
けど、それで何を
I don't know, this is a romance in part, right? My train of thought stops there. I don't know how to make people happy. That makes me realize my own distortions. I've been living trying to be a superhero. All I've been doing is lending people a hand. I believe everybody around me would be happy if I helped others like that. No. I couldn't move forward with pride unless I believed that. Helping someone and saving someone are essentially different. I can't think of a way to reward Saber because I don't know the difference between the two. That's definitely a good breakthrough for him. That removes one of the problems he's been having. Particularly about the method for the ideal. The breakfast table is the same as always. Saber and Tasaka must be adaptable as they already seem to be used to Ilia's presence.
で、あんたはどうするのよ、シロ。残るマスターは3人。聖杯戦争だって期限がないってわけじゃないんだから、そろそろ行動に移らないとまずいわよ。いつも後手を踏むってのも情けないし。
What if I don't care if I'm pitiful? Tasaka's right. My body's fine and Saber's healed. Yesterday should be the last day of rest.
そうだな。けど、行動を起こすにしても、それは夜からだ。
本気？まあ、相手の情報がないんだから、闇雲に出歩いても仕方がないけどさ。
Yep, let's...
じゃあ、シロは今日もセイバーにいじめられるわけ？
Let's make her mad again. Training with Saber. That's the usual task and it's natural for a master to prepare for battle.
リン、私とシロが行っているのは鍛錬です。今の発言は人聞きが悪すぎます。
But you can't say it's inaccurate.
いや、まあそうだな。午前中は今まで通りセイバーにしごかれるよ。
シロ、あなたまでそのように言われては私の立場がないのですが。
いや、悪いセイバー。ぼーっとしてて聞いてなかった。
ですから、リンの言いぶりは乱暴すぎるという件です。まったく、どうしたのですシロ。今朝は覇気が感じられません。
She She asks, but Saber's words aren't criticizing. I can feel that Saber believes in me. That's why it's even harder to look at her now. If I do, that image of that heel pops into my head.
わかりました。後ほどカツを入れて差し上げます。それでは今日も道場で鍛錬をするでいいのですね、シロ。
ええ、頼む。イリアはどうするんだ？
私も昨日と同じだよ。雨に濡れるのは嫌いだから。
そうか。そうしてくれると助かる。できればイリアには家にいてほしいからな。
昨日みたいにお弁当作ってくれるなら一緒にいてあげてもいいよ。
Seems Ilya liked the box lunch yesterday. I'm a bit embarrassed that she's content with such a thing, but I'm happy if she's happy.
なんだ。それじゃあ昨日と同じってことね。私も調べ物があるから部屋にこもるけど、午後になったら顔を出しなさい。
Interesting.
ちょっと話があるから。
What do we need to talk about?
調べ物です。そう。セイバーなら分かってると思うけど、昨日から竜道寺の様子がおかしいのよ。
Has it? I haven't heard anything.
あれだけ精力的にやってた魔力集めも止まってるし、何か動きがあったのは明白でしょ。
Well, I'll get to them to wait till after we're done with Berserker.
まあ、残ったマスターの中で一番厄介そうなのは竜道寺のやつだしね。それでしたら探索に専念した方がいいのではないですか。まあそこはそれ。悪いけど我慢してちょうだい。私もね、まだ危なっかしくて放っておけないのよ。敵に殺されるのならいいけど、魔術をしくじって自滅でもされたら死として面目がないでしょ。はい、リンの言う通りです。
Oh, what a good excuse.
私はどうかしていました。リンの授業が必要ないなんてどうして思ってしまったのか。
At this point, there's nothing left to teach me, so yeah.
その理由は簡単だけど、まあ知らぬが花ってことで。
Indeed.
それじゃあ午前中の鍛錬頑張ってね。そいつ頑丈だから死なない程度に痛めつけるぐらいが最適よ。
Oh yeah, and just get that healing factor up. Maybe it gets better every time. Maybe it's like a saying. You beat them to near death and they get more power. They come back more powerful. Tasaka leaves the living room with an absurd comment.
セイバー、言っとくけど、遠坂の言い分なんて本気にするなよ。
I'd say
あいつはセイバーの打ち込みを受けてないからあんなこと言えるんだからな。
half a foot might be a bit better than an inch. I remind her, just in case. I don't know why Saber's so happy, but is she happy?
はい、分かっています。指導の体に関してなら私の方が熟知していますから。
Oh, for fuck's sake. She replies like that. Oh my goodness.
どうしました？食べないのですか、イリアスフィール。昨日に比べるとまだ3割にも届いていませんが。
Oh, don't worry, she's trying to be more ladylike.
違うよ。こっちのは食べられないの。私、辛いのはダメなんだ。
Oh, I'm with you there. I really don't like spicy food. Like, I like good flavors, but I tend to be sort of like... Spicy is just too strong. It doesn't taste good when something is too strong, in my opinion.
はあ、そう辛いとは思いませんが、この香辛料は鶏肉に合っています。
Give it like a moderate version of the same flavor, and yeah, I'll take it any day. It tastes much better that way.
マスタードは嫌いなんだってば。いいから食べて。その代わり、そっちのイチゴの食べてあげる。
Oh, I don't like mustard either. Neat.
何をするのです、イリアスフィール。
I don't know about strawberries, though. I really haven't eaten those much. I tend to avoid them, actually. I don't know why. I like fruit in general.
こら、戻しなさい。それはダメです。甘いものが欲しいなら、リンゴのパイがあるでしょう。
Sitting next to each other, the two of them are fighting like close sisters. It's past noon. We three are eating lunch together like yesterday. Oh yeah, the lunch isn't the only thing that's the same as yesterday. The training before was exactly like yesterday's. No, it's more awkward today. I don't know how to put it, but my heart starts beating hard when I see Saber, and I can't attack her seriously now. Saber's also acting strangely, as she never used to overlook such openings. Now she waits for me to attack, and for a while we just stare at each other.
二人ともどうしたの？ 見ててあんまり面白くないよ。
I renewed my spirits with that and attacked Saber, but the results were the same. After repelling at my half-assed attack, she would not counter and let me go. As I wasn't attacked, I would face Saber again and charge again, but she would overlook me again. The strange time ended about 10 minutes ago. At Saber's request, we entered the lunch break, and we're eating lunch now. The menu's the same as yesterday, sandwich. But I couldn't just make the same thing as yesterday. So I elaborated on the ingredients, and it seems they really like it, except for the spice. Eli's in high spirits, and Saber caught her breath, faced the multicolored sandwiches. I'm just guessing, but I think Saber must have been getting ready. Anyway, it's much louder today than yesterday. It's raining outside, and the floor is cold wood. But I think this feels like a picnic.
ああ、もうそこまでです、イリアスフィール。それでは服が汚れてしまう。まったく、シローの真似をして一口で食べるからそうなるのです。分かってないのはセイバーの方よ。こういうお弁当はね、お行儀を気にする方が失礼なのよ。
Is it? I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
これはピクニックなんだから、こういう風にするのが本当なんだよね、シロー。
Well, you got the picnic idea. Interesting. Elia munches on the sandwich happily. Saber wipes Elia's mouth.
くすぐったいってば、セイバー。
It's a bit surprising. It's not just Saber, but as Elia trusts Saber more than she did yesterday.
驚いた。拒否しないのですか、イリアスフィール。なんで？私、優しくされるの好きだよ。他のやつが私に触れたら殺すけど、セイバーは綺麗だから許してあげる。
Oh my.
それに、今は同じお弁当を食べる仲間だもの。セイバーが私のこと好きなら、私もセイバーのことは好きよ。
Elia says so simply. Saber looks at Elia, dumbfounded. Elia smiles a surprise attack even for me, who is watching from the side.
何？セイバーは楽しくないの？あ、いえ、それは。私は楽しいよ。外は雨で、ここはこんな殺風景な場所で、欲しかったものは何もない。けど、こうしていると嬉しいの。一人でいるより、ずっとあったかいでしょ？
She must have found something in Elia's smile. Saber lets out a deep sigh and stares at the white girl.
そうですね。私もこうしているのはとても楽しい。
A clear voice. She smiles in a way I've never seen before. My heart feels warm for some reason. Oh, I wonder why. That smile was good. Smile was for herself. Not a smile from watching over someone else's safety. But a smile because she is happy herself.
シロ、どうしました？そんな顔して。何かいいことでもあったのですか？
いや、別に何も。って今変な顔してたか、俺。
してたわ。お父さんみたいな顔。遠くからこっちを見守ってますって風なの。
Oh, are you against that, given your...
私、そういう顔は嫌いよ。
Yeah, given your expression. I don't understand what you're talking about, but does that mean I'm smiling?
そうか。まあ、いいことがあったからな。
はあ、いいことですか？
I mean, you're having fun.
そうだよ。セイバーは今みたいな笑顔のがいい。それが見れてよかったって。
難しいですね。そんなことが嬉しいのですか？
だな。俺、セイバーのそういう顔を見るのが好きみたいだ。
Saber nods, still not understanding. Then... She must realize something as she smiles and raises her head.
そうですか。それでは逆ですね。
逆って何が？
私はあなたが笑顔でいてくれた方が嬉しい。
Oh my.
あなたが笑っていられるなら、私はそれで十分です。
I can't look directly at Saber. I bet anyone would overheat if they were smiled at like that. Somehow I calm myself down and sneak peek at Saber. Saber's returned to eating with a calm face, and for some reason it's sort of transparent. There's no unease in her expression. There's nothing to worry about, but something's nagging at the back of my head.
私はあなたが笑顔でいてくれた方が嬉しい。
Yes, that smile I saw for the first time. She was saying something entirely contradictory. Maya listens to the rain in Saka's room. Today, we performed a fake physical examination like yesterday. I just took the medicine Saka prepared for me and checked the magic circuit throughout my body. I guess it's really impossible to do any more here since it'll require a more appropriate environment. I don't care about that, I just don't want to sit here doing nothing. She told me not to move for a while to see the results, but I bet I can still talk.
トサカ、ちょっといいかな。
I call out to her, still meditating.
いいけど何よ。
セイバーのことなんだけど、なんて言ったらいいかわからないんだが。
Saying that, I realize I haven't thought this through at all. It's not even what can I do for Saber. Not even thought about what I want to do with Saber.
あいつ何がしたいのかなって考えてみれば、あいつが自分から何かやるって今までなかっただろ。だから。
セイバーが何を考えているかわからない？
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだ。ただ、あんまりにも無欲すぎるのがわからない。そう、そこがどうするべきなのかわからないんだ。
まあそうよね。セイバーが自発的にやったことってあんたを守ることだけだもの。でもだからといって無欲ってわけはないでしょ。セイバーだって自分の目的のためにあなたを守っているんだから。
That's right. I forgot the reason she became a servant.
そうか。セイバーの目的は聖杯を手に入れることだもんな。
And that Holy Grail will grant the wishes of its possessor. So Saber at least has a wish she wants granted. I don't know what it is, but it's a wish she wants granted even if it means becoming a servant. Surely the wish must have been to save herself. Yeah, for example, she's here in this time so she can stay here and live a second life with the power of the Holy Grail. No, rather, she has to go that far to make up for her sad end.
なんだ、話は簡単じゃないか。
気持ち悪いわね。いきなり元気になっちゃって。今の話そんなに面白かった？
ああ、元気が出た。そうだよな。そうでなくちゃあそこまで懸命に戦うもんか。
Oh boy. Okay, I think he might be getting the wrong idea now.
セイバーは何より自分の望みのために戦わなくちゃいけないんだから。
I nod to myself. Saka must have been shocked by my reaction.
エミヤくん、喜んでるところ悪いけど、それはあなたの早とちりよ。あなただって分かってるんじゃない？セイバーはそういうタイプじゃないわ。
何を根拠に。
That I can't finish? That's right. Her last moment was a lonely one because she had no wishes for herself. So Saber cannot be seeking her own salvation. But the one regret was the ruins, right? But still, I want to think that, so I distorted her personality for a moment. The conversation stops. As soon as I start to think about that, the heavy silence will continue.
つまんない話だけどね。あーちゃんもあんたと似たようなことを言ってたわ。
Really?
は？アーチャーってあのアーチャー？
そう。私もね、あいつに聞いたのよ。そしたらあいつ。
あいつの望みって言われても困る。
I don't know anything about him. Instructor said that we'd eventually be enemies. He made no effort to talk to me or Saber. But still, bar those few times. He was sarcastic a lot, but I know he wouldn't have a stupid objective.
これがね、聞いたら笑うわよ。
そうだな。恒久的な世界平和というのはどうだ？
Oh, yeah, that seems like him.
もう呆れを通り越して爆笑したわけ。
Also, good imitation there.
そしたらあいつ、やはり笑われたか。まあ他人の手による救いなど意味はない。今のは笑い話にしておこう。なんて言っていじけちゃってさ。
There's no meaning in salvation by the deeds of others.
なんかね、ああいうやつだから英霊になんてなっちゃって、私みたいな小娘に刺激されちゃうんだなとか思っ。
I see. You didn't look like it, but he was a fine knight.
けどね、間違わないで。聖杯が本当に全ての願いを叶えるのなら、高級的な世界平和なんて最悪の願いよ。
Sort of depends how it's implemented. I mean, the best way you can implement it is by everything being an accident. Like every decision, everything that's like sort of almost random by chance that leads to not peace could just happen to go the other direction. That would be the closest thing. It would be like altering fate and whatnot more than, say, anything else.
要するに、それって何もないってことでしょ。争いのない世界なんて死んでるだけよ。物事は動いてないと腐るだけなんだから。
Honestly, I'd be more concerned about the free will aspect of it, but progress is important too.
それあーちゃんにも言ったのか？
言ったわよ。そしたらあいつ、それが賢者の考えだ。私も同意見だが、今でもこれだけは愚者の夢を守っているのだ。まあそれはいいから、それじゃあ他の望みはあるのかって言ったら、あるにはあるが聖杯で叶えるほどのものでもなし、私の分は君に譲ろうとかなんとか。
Interesting.
キザでしょ。あいつきっと生前は女ったらしだったに違いないわ。
なんかそんなイメージはなかったけどな。
別にサーバントにもいろいろいるってことを話しただけ。
Oh, I see. Well, I think it's a good reference, so it did help me out a little bit.
じゃあ次はこっちの番ね。まあ私もセイバーに関することなんだけど。
そういえば朝方言ってたな。話したいことがあるとかなんとか。
ええ、大したことじゃないんだけど少し気になって。今更になるんだけど、エミヤ君はアーサー王の伝説を知ってる？
The Legend of King Arthur. I've had it forced upon me more than enough in the past few days.
人並みには知ってる。まあ朝王が女の子だったなんてことは知らなかったが。
そうね。けど性別に関してはどうでもいいのよ。
A little bit.
別にアーサー王が女の子だったとしても、伝説そのものに変更を加える必要はないでしょ。アーサー王が周りの人間を騙し通していれば、女性であっても男性として扱われるんだから。
Right, but being a girl required the need to hide that fact, which changes it a bit. You have to wonder if she was a guy in that situation, if she would have been treated better. Mind you, the most recent ones sort of laid it out more as the kingly aspect of it, being the need.
幸いアーサー王にはマーリンっていう魔術師がついてたしね。インキュバスとの根血だっていう悪魔じめたやつだから、アーサー王の性別を偽装したり、生まれないはずの子供を用意するってのもお手の物だったんでしょ。
まあそうだろうな。
Crossbred with an incubus. Oh boy, fate.
だから私が問題にしているのは伝説と今のセイバーの食い違いよ。
It's just so random.
ねえエミヤ君、あなたはエクスカリバーがどういうものか知っていて？
Oh, do I know what Excalibur is?
なんだよ今さら。エクスカリバーって言ったらアーサー王の代名詞だろ。妖精に授かった剣で切れないものはなく刃こぼれもしないっていう名剣だ。
やっぱりそんなことだろうと思ったわ。
For some reason, Tasaka acts like she's won.
俺なんかおかしなこと言ったか？
言ったわよ。あなたもアーサー王と同じ間違いをしたってこと。マーリンがいたら未熟者ってどやされてるわ。
だからな、岩に刺さった剣ってのはエクスカリバーじゃないんだよな。あっちの剣は途中で折れてしまって、その後に湖の妖精から譲り受けた剣があって、それがエクスカリバーなんだろ？
Oh, is that how the legend works? Okay. Honestly, I can't say I personally know it very well. I'm just confused by the fact that when you go to the Wikipedia page, it's like Excalibur, or also known as Caliber, and it's like, what?
そうそう、エクスカリバーをアーサー王が受け取った時にね。おうよ、 あなたがお気に召したのはどちらの方ですかな？剣か、それとも鞘ですか？アーサー王はためらいもなく剣の方だと答えるんだけど、マーリンは叱責するの。
The trick being that Arthur should presumably more prefer when the sword is in the sheath than actually having it out, because it implies that the conflict is not necessary, meaning more successes happen.
お間違えめさるな。剣は敵を撃つものですが、鞘はあなたを守るもの。その鞘を身につけている限り、あなたは血を流すこともなく、負傷することもない。真に大事とすべきは剣ではなく鞘なのです。
Also, Rin, your imitation skills went way down really quickly. What happened? Huh? Sokka imitates King Arthur and Merlin skillfully.
気合入ってるな。それで、お前何が言いたいんだ？
何って、ここまで聞いてわからない？つまり、アーサー王は不死者なの。エクスカリバーっていうのは攻守ともに無敵の宝具なのよ。
Okay, and?
だから本当ならセイバーは傷を負ってもすぐに治るはずだってこと。
遠坂、実際セイバーは傷を負っても治ってるんだが。
それはそうだけど、セイバーの自己回復はセイバーのバカみたいに膨大な魔力を使った力技にしか見えないっていうか、ともかく伝説のエクスカリバーの鞘とは違う気がするのよ。
So what? Are you saying that's... So is both of these swords called Excalibur, and like the Excalibur Caliburn thing is just to differentiate them almost? And they both have those names technically, it's just one's preferred for the other, or something like that? Okay, if that's the case, then the presumption would be that what she's dragging around is the sword and the stone. The not perfect sword. The one that's only really good, but not amazing, super great, amazing thingamabob.
なるほど。遠坂がそう言うんならそれは正しいんだろう。ならこっちから質問。アーサー王は不死者だって言うけど、それならどうしてアーサー王は死んだんだよ。
Sokka opens her mouth, dumbfounded. After freezing for a few seconds, she grits her teeth and looks away.
そうだった。エクスカリバーの鞘は途中で敵に盗まれたんだ。
Hmm? Yeah, that's a simple mistake. Is that how it happened? I forgot about it too, but the fall of King Arthur started when he lost a sheath that he should never have lost.
で、納得いったか、遠坂。
言ったわよ。笑い物にしたいならすればいいわ。
Are you like making a point here, or she's lying? I can feel she intends to axe kick me if I laugh.
納得いったんならいい。けど、どうしてそんなことを気にしたんだよ。セイバーが傷つかないかどうかなんて、お前には関係ないだろ。
うるさいわね。何よ、ちょっとそうだったら無敵だなーなんて舞い上がっただけじゃない。
Is that really all you want to talk about?
私だってね、たまには間違えることぐらいあるわよ。
Okay. This is hard. It'll be good for her if I correct her and point out that she makes mistakes often, not just once in a while. Maybe. Okay, well, just based on the timing of recording, that would probably be a good place to end it. I would not be surprised if someone pointed out in the comments by now, but again, recording ahead a bit, if not editing ahead of it. I'm not sure how far ahead I'll be. It depends how much I can actually get done, etc., as well as my inevitable laziness dropping in at times. So, I will see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.